What's going on, Ferocious fans? It is Nate from Ferocious Beard Company. Thank you so much for being here for the Ferocious Friday free-for-all. Friday's here once again, so I am so glad you guys are here. My beard is totally out of control. I know it. I used a boar bristle brush on it today. I just got back an hour ago from my kids' school. They were having like the meet the teacher and trying to find out what classes each kid would be going to. And so it's been one of those days where I had the beard mask or mask beard, because I did put my mask on. Most people were in masks at the school, and I thought, even though I've been vaccinated, I figured I'd put my mask on. So had to take care of that, wash the beard real quick when I got home. But it's still, I don't know, it still shows a little bit of the remnants of the beard mask beard. I keep saying that backwards. Let's see, who was here first? Joshua Ricks, what's going on? You are first, and you let people know it. What's going on, brother? Good to see you so much, man. Long Island Beard Oil is here. What's going on? libeardoil.com. Take a look at their website when you get a chance. Long Island Beard Oil. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Bearded Bader is here. Damn you, Ricks came in first before Beta had a chance to be first. What's up with that, man? Bearded Mike Watson is here. What's going on, Mike? Hopefully, Mike, you can be on the show next week. We'll talk more about that this week just to make sure that that time works out for you. But I look forward to seeing you and having you be on the show as well. So really looking forward to that. Ryan is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Will, hello there, fellas. What's up, Aldemir? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Nate and Alfredo. We're going to have Alfredo from Paranormal here just in a minute or two. So looking forward to talking to Alfredo about that. Let's see. Russ Young is here. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Brian Hershey's in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you for being here. We got White Trash Donnie over here. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Tommy Robinette is in the house. We've got 9 people here so far, so that's pretty cool. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe first and then like the content if you do like what you see. And Beta said he even had a timer set. What's going? Well, you know, you gotta just get up when you hear that timer, man, or set the timer 5 minutes fast. Jeff Bryce is here. What's going on, Jeff? How's it going, brother? Thank you for being here. And Russ says it best. Good evening, friends. Hope you guys are doing okay tonight, Friday night. Like I said, we're going to have Alfredo from Paranormal Beard Company here in a minute. In fact, why don't I bring him on right now? So we've got a little special guest intro here. So here he's coming in from a bunker somewhere out in Nebraska. So hold on one second, please. Here he comes. All right, and here he is, the man himself. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Appreciate that.
No worries.
Let me see. I think I might see if I can fix. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this graphic down. That way we can see our names, just in case. Here we go. Let's see. Well, that didn't do it. Oh, I know what it is. If there's a comment up, they go away. That's what's going on. Yes. So, like, if I take this comment down, there we go. We're in business.
Yep.
So let's see who else is here. Oh, Albert Portillo. What's going on, Albert? Albert is somebody that came by my house today, actually, and I had never met him, but he was doing some sales, and so we talked a little bit, and I introduced him to Ferocious because he had a beard, nice-looking beard, actually, starting. And so, Albert, thank you so much for jumping in on the live stream here, brother. I really appreciate that, man. And I hope you enjoy that Savage beard oil. Get used to using it, like I said, about 5 to 8 drops in your palm. Put it into your beard, and then just let it set in there. You can use a brush or a comb if you'd like, but your beard is not long enough where you really need to manage it. And just, like I said, about 10 minutes after that, it's going to get real soft, and then it's going to just get under that skin and condition that skin, brother. So thank you for being here, man. So, oh, wow. So Alfredo, tell me about Paranormal Beard Company, man.
Well, it started in February of this year. I just kind of went alone and kind of did paranormal with a buddy of mine, William, but he's taking a little break. So
Okay.
I'm running the show by myself. So for right now,
Sure.
until he's ready to come back, I told him whenever you're ready, come back with open arms, bro.
Well, that's good.
Mm.
And I mean, like, I'm sure you know, just because, like, I mean, I had the help of Barb when she was helping me out with Ferocious, and things seemed a lot easier when there were two of us running it. But when you're doing everything,
Yeah,
it can really,
you
like,
can
holy
notice.
moly.
Yeah, you notice when it's on, like when you have like all the, you know, everything on you, like shipping, orders, talking to customers on Instagram,
Yep.
dealing with like an incident I had, a couple. That's why butters are no longer in the website until, it starts cooling down a little bit. But, I had an incident where it turned liquid. I was like, I am so sorry. So it's
Yeah.
like dealing with customers, and I rather have really good customer service and then ignoring somebody. So that's really difficult sometimes.
Sure. Oh, absolutely. And, like, I mean, let's face it, we're human, and
Yeah.
things happen, and we're like, inside we're like, oh, I can't believe that. Or, it's like,
Yeah.
dang it, I just shipped out, like, here's what happens to me sometimes. Sometimes someone will place an order, and then I will start to pack it, but then I don't realize, and I've started to check more now, more diligent, but, like, I realized there's a second order from that person 8 orders above that one I'm packing. And I'll see it after I've just sealed and put the shipping on it. And then I'll say, oh, dang it. Like, he ordered something else too. I could put it in here. So sometimes I'll, like, rip open the old package, take it all out, put it in a bigger package with a second order. But the problem for the customer is they get the email that says, here's your shipping. And then I'm sure they get an email just after that saying, your shipping's been canceled, and then they're like, what's going on? And then they get another email saying,
I've done that before. I've done that
yeah,
before.
yep. But yeah, it's like things that, like, you don't really think about until it's like, oh man, this happened again, or something gets lost in the mail, or like something. Sometimes every now and then I'll get where for some reason I think the butter will be sideways and it melts. And then it hardens, and then by the time they get it, it's like it feels like there's an air bubble in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like I learned from the air bubbles is like tapping it down on a counter or something, get all the bubbles out. That's what I kind of do. Me and my fiance do that because she helps me make the butters and oils or whatever I need help with. She's helping me, and I was like, hey, tap them just to get the air bubbles out, just to kind of smooth it out a little bit. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand what you say. Like it's sideways. Sometimes I get pictures and it's like sideways. I was like, I didn't send it like that, but
yeah.
can't help
like,
it.
You know what? I'm gonna send you out another one because, or not, maybe not for that if it's sideways, but if something happens to it, obviously I'm happy to send out a replacement. But it's frustrating sometimes because you spend so much time getting it as perfect as you can, and then for whatever reason it reaches the customer in a state you didn't want it to be in.
Yeah. Or sometimes when they receive the package, I follow up because I get a notification on my phone where it has been delivered, or on like what's it say en route or something like that. I get them, and then I send them an email, be like, hey, when you get your package, let me know if it still smells, depending on where it's going, if it still has scent in it, or if it's anything wrong, let me know, and I'll throw you in a discount, and I'll send you another one.
Nice. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's like, I mean, we do, obviously, for customer retention, I'm sure just like you, like I will make sure that if they're not satisfied for whatever reason, I'll make it right for them because, if it weren't for customers, then there'd be no reason for me to be here.
Yeah, for sure.
So Tiki put a nice little picture of us.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Very cool, man.
Yeah, very cool. What's up, Beard
Tiki?
Bato?
Yeah, what's going on, Bato? Thanks for jumping in, man. What's it say? You got that OG look on the thumbnail, bro.
Yeah, I need to go get it. I need to get a haircut.
And then Ferocious is either a cat or a bear. Says you, Tiki. I'm not saying what it is. It could be any one of those or both.
Like I thought, I was looking at it. I was like, "What is it? I wonder what it is. What is the Ferocious logo?" Did you ever?
That's a great question. So it is whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
So like for you, it might be a bear. For Tiki, it might be a cat. And it's really like when I first came up with this logo, I didn't know what it was. And then I kept trying to, people were suggesting, oh, maybe it should be some people think it's a panther because at the beginning of the show I have that panther running out. But the more I got to thinking about it, the more I really kind of liked how it was unique to everybody. Like everybody had a different opinion because really that's kind of like makes us all individuals, right? Is like your beard might be different than mine, and the way you think about things, the way things work for you are different than how it works for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Vado says a jaguar. And then, Aldemir says it maybe a bear cat.
Bear cat.
So,
nice.
So Paranormal, how did you come up with that name? It's a cool name.
I'm into paranormal. Like I'm into like the sci-fi, aliens, ghosts. I like everything like that. And, when I was growing up, I always, my parents said chupacabras was always, outside when I was growing up. So I was like, I like the paranormal.
Yeah, like it's a really nice. It's a great name.
I like the shows on TV and all the majestic animals and everything to do with paranormal. I'm into it. I spend my time sometimes looking up stuff, trying to come up with a scent related to a majestic animal or an alien or something like, I like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm always a big proponent of like business names that have universal appeal. You know what I mean? Like paranormal, you could sell that to anybody across the world because there are always people intrigued by something like that. Whereas like if it was like, Miami Beard Company, let's say, I don't even know if there's a Miami Beard Company, but I'm sure there probably is. But like, okay, when you think Miami Beard Company, you're catering mostly probably to the people in Miami, Florida, whereas Paranormal, Ferocious, other companies with universal names, it really...
In every state here, there's different paranormal, things like Bigfoot, and, especially like Peter Bato said, La Llorona, something like that. It's all over the world, and I like that I didn't come up with the name like, a state name or...
Right.
Or something like that. So I was like, I need to bring something unique. And so I was like, let's do this. See if it works. See if it catches on. And like Beta said, Oz killed it with the logo, man. I gave him a simple drawing. Like it was actually like an astronaut holding a planet in his hand. I was like, hey, man, can you do something with this, but into alien form? Just exactly like it's holding the planet, like on my logo. And he like threw it out there. It's like, holy crap, man. I was like, it's done. Don't do anything else. Just color it in, do whatever, but it's done. Don't touch it no more. But he killed it with the logo. And then my friend Beta hooked me up with the labels. I was like, hey, Beta, I need your help. Do something with the labels.
Oh, Beta hooked you up with the labels?
Yep. He's my label guy. Anything I need label-wise, he did all my labels, the candle, wax melt labels, everything. I go to Beta. So shout out to Beta and Oz.
Anytime someone shouts out to Beta, I got to run his ad that he gave me. So here we go.
With over 60 curated scents, your Ferocious Beard starts here. Ferociousbeard.com.
So he's a man of many talents.
Beta is the man, man. Beta's the man. He does. He's doing all my labels, and I recently told him, I was like, "Hey, man, can you do something with the shirt?"
Nice.
So he's doing something with the shirt. See, we're working together. I like to keep it, close by. I don't go to big companies, logo designers, and stuff like that. I kind of keep it, local and small companies.
Well, that's good. That's really nice, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to. I mean, the only reason I went for, so I changed labels recently. I changed them to colored labels, but like I had gotten stickers from another like from this company. It's stickerapp.com, but I only like I know like what they. I wanted to get stuff out real quick. You know what I mean? So like I was
Yeah.
like, let me just try this, and that's how I ended up with these color labels for mine. But for design and for everything, I love to reach out to locals or to small businesses.
Yeah.
So Votto
They
says
want to
every
see the
stream.
logo.
Yeah, I want to see. I was going to bring up your website
Oh,
if I
sure.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just
I got a look. I don't know if you could see it, but I don't think so. But yeah, Oz killed it with the. I don't know if you can see it very well, but
Oh yeah. Well, let me see. I can bring up in right here.
oh, you can if you can bring it up, it's probably better.
Yeah, let me see. Share screen. Oops, that's too big. So let me just try to make it a little small. It's like the screen. I have the screen up above me. That's like basically the size of two screens. So so that's it, right?
Mhm. Yeah, that's it. I even kept his little initials. I think it's his initials on there, right beside the arm, right there. I kept his initials. I was like, "Hey, man, are you cool with the logo being with the logo having your initials in the bottles and stuff?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude." I was like, "I'm trying to, you know, share your artwork here."
Nice. Yeah, that's
Tiki,
really cool.
Answer
You post
Tiki's
it.
question. I'm from Iowa.
Oh yeah, let me just go down there and think. Yeah, there. Okay, you're from Iowa.
Yep.
Nice. I don't think I've shipped things out to Iowa before, but I don't really meet that many people from Iowa. You
You're
know?
meeting me now. I know my other partner, William, is from Kansas City, so we were a couple hours away. And I used to live actually where he, I think like 10, 15 minutes away from where he's actually living. I used to live in Missouri, so.
Okay. Tommy has a question. How strong are your scents?
I don't honestly consider him strong. I really consider him a smooth and not so overly powered.
So medium strength, maybe.
Yeah, I would like a medium smell to it. Some of them, I know Vanishing Visitor has that raspberry in there, so raspberry can be a little,
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Beta hooked me up with all those labels and everything there. So
Nice. Okay, so you got these Bigfoot sighting, vanishing visitor, haunted honey, CC Lake,
Yep.
galactic fade, and Kraken. That's
Kraken's
cool.
my most recent scent. If you go to the about, it's on the way bottom on the bottom of the page. It's about Paranormal Co. Paranormal Beard Co. has all the scent profiles and descriptions of the scents. So I kind of wanted to keep it separate, from all the main website.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, it's definitely. I like how you have a smaller selection, because when I first started, I had so many that it just ended up becoming a nightmare to try to manage all them.
Yeah, we thought about it, is like, how many scents should we start out with? Like 4 or 5. We came out with 2, and then those 2, it was impossible to get the scent profiles in the mail. So we were like, okay, we're gonna cut them off and then rebuild the scent profile. So
Sure.
I think we started out with 8, and then now we're down to 6. But like I said in the descriptions there, more will be added soon.
Yep.
I'm working with a collaboration with Main Life, Adam. Main
Okay.
Life.
Sure.
I'm working on a collaboration with him. I'm talking to other Beard community members about doing a collaboration, but that's more down the road.
What's going on, Nick? Thanks for jumping in on here, brother. Nick H is here.
What's up,
Good
Nick?
to see you, man. And Mike Watson has a question. Do we have anyone around Lawton, Oklahoma? So I wonder if anyone is from around Lawton.
I think Bato has a question there. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, any sweet citrus cologne like scents? Alfredo?
I'm not into the citrus. I'm not into the big citrus, but I am working on one that has a little bit of citrus, but that's for Halloween.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I got a Halloween scent coming out.
Cool. When will you release that scent? Probably like in September or something, or
middle of September. I think it would be coming out.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed now a lot of the companies are starting to roll out their, or at least tease their fall scents coming out.
Yeah, I got one too. I got a fall scent, but I'm waiting after this collaboration with Main Life to get it all done and sealed and putting it out there, start advertising and stuff. What I have in mind with him is like he does a lot of charity groups to like veterans, homeless veterans and disabled veterans and all that stuff. So for his collaboration, he didn't want no money, no nothing. All he wanted from each sale that we get from him, that $5 of that sale would go to the charity of what he's working. So,
very cool.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah, I was headless last Halloween. I was headless. Literally.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a green screen around here, so was just my head. So
Nice.
I was just, actually, you're right, Tiki. Technically, I was just my head, so I was bodiless.
Nice.
Bato says, Tommy, I love it too, bro. Exactly your scent profile. Nice. Very cool. Haunted Honey and Bigfoot both sound great, Alfredo.
Yeah, man. Those are actually, the Bigfoot is kind of my favorite. Haunted Honey, I love honey. Anything to do with honey, I'm into it. So that's why I liked Haunted Honey.
Yeah, some good names too.
Coming up with
Coriander.
some of the paranormal names for the scents is kind of, hard to combine them with the scents.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I have to like rethink. And my partner in crime, William, was like, he was good with names. So I was like, now that he's MIA for a little bit, then it's kind of hard. But
What's up, Logan?
I'm working.
So, how critical is it that you have a partner as far as are you getting used to doing it yourself now?
Yeah, I'm getting used to the running my website. I'm learning how to, I ask questions to another company on the group chat. I don't know if you've seen the Butter Royale. I asked Little Beard Co. I think it was how to use the Printful. So I've been trying to learn how to do that so I can get some shirts and hats and all these other things for the website. So I've been learning how to do that. I'm learning how to take pictures and edit them and kind of do it all by myself. But it's this learning process. So
sure. When you get I'll send you the link to an app I found that basically lets you remove the backgrounds from pictures, which has really worked out well for when I do say the collaboration corner scents.
Mm-hmm.
I can take a picture of the bottle and then I can put it through this program. It takes the background out and just shows the bottle. Then I can I can drop a background that makes sense.
Right on.
Super sweet.
Right on.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to that.
I'm learning as I go, man. It's like it's been here since we started in February. We first launched in February, and here's August already.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome.
I've been learning a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's so much to learn. Everybody. I've been doing this since 2017, but I'm learning things every day that make things a little easier.
Yeah, it's starting to learn. I'm starting to I learned how to talk to people, not make them feel, like they're doing something wrong. So on top of, my work and helping me learn how to talk, because where I work, there's a lot of foreign people. Okay. So I'm learning how to, communicate pretty much with anybody. So
Sure.
I think that's what the business taught me is how to communicate with people. Trying to get them, as much help as they need, but sometimes you can't help all.
Sure. Yeah. Not everybody wants to be helped, but hey, that's them, right? You can do you, and everyone else does them, and just that's what life's all about. There's so but yeah, man, it's, to me, the most important thing is being available and being a face behind a company. I think, because otherwise nobody knows. Like, how many websites have you gone to? Like, you have no idea who you're communicating with, or no idea.
Oh man, I've gone to a lot of websites that I'm like, where's your about page, or where's your, where?
Yeah, like, where are you even located? Where do
I start?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, XYZ Beard Oil Company, and you click there, and like, it's like an About Us page, and then you try to find beard oils, and it's like, click all products, and like, there's almost everything except beard oil. You're like, where's the beard oil?
So that's why on my website, when you first go to the website, everything's there.
Yeah, and that's good.
Everything's there, and if you want to learn a little bit more, all the way to the bottom, either you can contact us, or you can learn about the scent profiles. People are like, oh, you don't have your profiles. I was like, yeah, they're in the way bottom. That's why I kind of direct them to the about page.
Yep. No, and that's a good idea. And I will say too, like, if you get enough feedback on that, then maybe you had just put a separate link saying scent profiles or something like that.
Yeah. I've been playing with the website. Like, it's like I said, it's a learning process on the on the whole website thing. So I'm learning as I go. I research how to work the website by myself, and doing everything like Instagram and Facebook. I don't use Facebook very often. Like, I only have Facebook for my family in Mexico. So it's like, that's the only reason why I have Facebook. But other than that, I don't use it.
Sure. No, I understand. Like, we have family up in the Northeast, which is why I use Facebook sometimes. But like, whenever I post something on Instagram, it sends it over to the Ferocious Beard Company Facebook page too. But lately, Facebook, since they're now, they're owned by Instagram, they've been changing things up, and it's like I notice now on my Instagram, it has my name, Nate Powell, which is fine. I don't care, but it's like, it should be, in my head, it should be Ferocious Beard Crew and then Ferocious Beard Company, not Nate Powell. Like,
when you sent me that message earlier, I was like, who's Nate Powell?
Oh, see, really?
Then I clicked on it. And it was you. I was like, oh, it's Ferocious.
See, and that just changed like a couple of days ago. And now, like, if I try to change it back on Instagram, it says Facebook requires you use your real name. But I'm like, but this is Instagram. I mean, even though it's owned by Facebook, it should let me do that.
I think there's a setting that you can turn off. I think there's
like, to separate.
Setting. You can turn off the notification, like the posting and like stuff like that. I think you can turn it off.
Yeah, I can turn it off so it don't, like, whenever I post something on Instagram, it won't send it to Facebook. But my problem now is that, like, to your point, like, if I send you something from Instagram, it looks like it's coming from Nate Powell, not Ferocious Beard Company. So
to answer Mike Sorati's question there, I was the bearded vato. But then I started getting some messages that weren't towards me, that were to the other bearded vato on YouTube. So I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to know this stuff, or I was getting some weird messages sometimes. Like, hey, this and this. I was like,
oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you're talking to me, man. But
so
whatever.
Tiki, it's good you changed it to be something a little bit more unique.
Yeah.
But so, Tiki, so Ferocious Beard Crew was set up by an ambassador I had at Ferocious several years ago. And somewhere along the line, in order for me to do certain things and have it send it to my Ferocious Beard Company Facebook, I had to connect the two together. and because Ferocious Beard Crew was considered a personal account on Instagram, not a company account. There's certain things I can do, and there's certain things I can't do with a personal account versus a business account. But I'm thinking I'm going to change it over to a business account.
That's what I did. I think I switched Paranormal Beard Co. What's up, man?
Teddy? What's going on, brother?
I think I switched it to personal, so it lets me do less than a business page to instead of a personal. I don't know. I switched Paranormal to a business, and I have my personal account that lets me add music to my stories and all this other stuff. So
yeah, like I can add music as a personal account, but apparently if I change it to a business, I can't add music to it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yep. So I think Facebook is really just starting to crack down lately because literally all these changes happened within the last week.
Yeah.
So Buffalo Todd's in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
Thanks for stopping by. Bearded Beta says his account is a business account. Okay. Y'all remember to smack that like button. Yes, thank you very much for the reminder, Mike. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like I said, I like 100% of the time. If you want to get a hold of me, don't go to my Facebook because I'll never reply. I'm always on IG as well as I think is the new.
Beta's all business, right?
He is. He's very good at what he's doing. So.
Yeah, and one thing I love about Beta is that I can reach out to him like at 2 a.m, and I'm pretty sure he's still awake, and I can ask him a technical question.
Yeah.
So.
I asked him. I was like, "Hey, man, I need your help," and I drew a picture. It was funny. It was so like, I drew a picture of a T-shirt, and I put, I arrowed everything out, and I was like, Paranormal Beard Co. on the front, and then I drew another T-shirt, and I put back on top of it, and I put logo, and I arrowed it to the back of the back of the shirt. So I was like, "Hey, man, can you do something with this?" And he's like, "Yep, I could do something."
All right, Logan says, play the commercial. We're going to play the commercial again. Just because, how can we not? That voice is just
How can we not? Yeah.
Let me see. I'm looking for it. It got buried.
Business
Here
in the
it
front,
is.
party in the back.
With over 60 curated scents, your ferocious beard starts here. FerociousBeard.com.
Your ferocious beard starts here. Bearded Beta, business in the front, party in the back.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
Yes. Oh, Russ, thanks for reminding me. Yes, the Ferocious Android app is back up and running. So thanks for mentioning that. So for like when I first got the apps to work, they work both on the iPhone. You could download it at the App Store, and you could go to the Google Play Store and download it at the Google Play Store for Android. But then maybe like 3 months ago, 3 months ago, it stopped. Like people stopped being able to find it on the Google Play Store. So I'm like, what's going on? So I reached out to the developer, and they said that now Google requires each app owner to register their own account as an app developer. And I'm not an app developer, but I just used like the services of this app developer. But that's why my app couldn't be found, because I wasn't in charge. Like they need to basically show me as being the responsible party for it. So that's why.
Yeah.
So once I fixed that, about a week later, it started showing up again. So I'm happy about that.
I'm gonna try to learn some stuff about making an app and stuff. I think that'll be pretty cool. A new addition to my company.
Oh yeah, it would be totally cool. In fact, tonight, another reminder. Thanks to you, Russ, for bringing that up. It is the first Friday of the month, which means that we're going to do our giveaway. That it's for everybody that purchased something on the Ferocious app last month. So let me just take a quick peek. So we're talking about
what's up, George?
July. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There were 12 orders through the mobile app. So while we're talking, I'm just going to just kind of just put those numbers in there, because that way I can kind of multitask a bit.
beta in his comments there.
Oh, let's see. Nate, I'll send you a new one sometime. That one isn't good anymore. I know, because we don't have 60 curated cents anymore. We have 9, plus the collaboration corner cents.
How many Ferocious like actual cents do you have? Not counting the Ferocious collaboration corner.
So at the moment, 9.
9.
Well, although one is an unscented one, but yeah, I did originally have close to 60 cents, and that just got to be like I couldn't.
How did you keep track?
So I have a spreadsheet that I have like the number, like each column is like the fragrance or essential oil, and then the next column is the number of drops, and alphabetized on the left hand side is like the name of the scent. And so when I would make them, I just open up that spreadsheet, and I'd be sure to follow that spreadsheet when I was putting the drops in. So it wasn't like terribly hard to manage since I was doing that every day, making orders on demand. But where I ran into problems is like now doing this full time, trying to scale up. I could never predict which of those 60 cents I was going to buy. Yeah. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to keep it simple. I'll just do like 9 cents. And if anyone wants an old cent I used to have and they know of it, just let me know and I'll just make it for them, because I still have the recipes.
Yeah, I have 2 that we came out, like one of them that we came out when we first launched. It was an Alien Encounter, and that one was a very citrus one. It was like orange, clementine, lemon, bergamot. It was very citrus, but it wasn't like with the carrier oils, it kind of simmered down a little bit. So one of my scents was really hard to get online. So I was like, and it was very, where I buy my carrier oils from a natural grocery store, and it was very expensive. I was like, it's killing me.
Yeah, it can definitely get very expensive when you're buying from those sizes, because the bottles are even smaller.
Yeah, oh man, that was really, really, really expensive.
What's up, I'm almost done. 45, 43. Sorry, I'm almost done. I'm just typing out the last orders. 45, 43 was June, so let me get rid of that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me confirm that's right.
I saw the ending of the Cowboys Steelers game on yesterday. I was like, oh man, starting off really rough.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it that they
I mean, they were, when I first saw it, I was like 3-0. Then after at the ending, I was like, oh man.
Hey, George Bearded in the Ville Munez is here. What's going on, George? Thanks for jumping in on here, brother. Buffalo Todd, just catching up on some messages. So he likes his cologne, so he orders the unscented, or what I call naked scents, unless he likes to. Well, he says, I'm seriously thinking of only getting naked. So he likes the unscented scents because he likes to mix his colognes into it, and I think that's really a good idea. Let's see. Michael says, I miss going to the site and getting excited about the scents. When I first found Ferocious, I was like a kid in the candy shop. But I also think having a more professional look is important too. Michael, I get it, man, and like it would still be cool to have those scents, but broken into categories. It's just really hard to, like I said, scale up. And make, I don't know how many cents to make of each before, unless I continue to do it every single day, making each one on demand, but that just takes so long, you know?
Yeah.
So, hey, what's going on, Jesus? So good to see you, brother. I thought I heard Alfredo say that you were here, so thank you so much for jumping on, man.
Me and Jesus since day one, me and him been talking.
Oh, yeah. He's a great guy.
It's really awesome talking to another company owner, and we have sometimes I call him up and he answers, or questions, share ideas. When he relaunched Aztec Beard, when he was Oak Cliff and was gonna start, I was like, dude, Aztec Beard Company, and show me the logo. I was like, man, you're gonna kill the game with this logo.
Oh yeah,
Seriously.
absolutely. I mean,
He was
the
like,
name
"Don't tell
Aztec Beard
anybody."
Company. It's
Yeah, he's
just
like, "Don't tell
such a
anybody."
universal name that you can just like it just evokes these images. And I still feel bad to this day because Jesus was on a show with me and Oak Cliff Beard Company. Like it's such a name that I don't say Oak Cliff very often, even though I'm in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And I was like, my mind just froze when I was trying to think of his company when I was like live, and I'm like, oh man, I just felt awful. And he knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But still, though, Aztec is such a good name and easy to remember. So
That logo is just killer. I was like, man, I like your logo.
yeah, no doubt, man. Buffalo Todd says, I keep going back and forth with the idea of cutting your beard down to a business beard. Todd, I know what you mean. Because, I mean, honestly, I've even thought about it myself. Like, I mean, I love the length of it, but at the same time, every now and then, I think it would be nice to go back to a shorter beard for a little bit. I wish you could, like, I wish beards grew faster. So I wish, like, I mean, it's a major deal to cut off, 2 or 3 inches. Because it takes a while. Aztec, no worries, Nate. But he remembers, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
Absolutely. Todd says, down to your bow tie or tie knot used to be even longer. Wow. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good length right there.
I
All right.
actually thought about it. I was like, should I do a restart? But I was like, no, I don't think my kids will know who I am when I do it.
Have seen videos of people who shave their beards after, and the kids are traumatized. They're like, "Oh my God, where's Daddy? What'd you do to Daddy?"
I thought about it, then I was like, I've been growing this beard out for she's now 4 years old. So last time I shaved was when she was first born. Because back my mom's like, "Oh, you're gonna get her sick, and the beard holds bacteria and all this other stuff."
Oh.
I was like, okay, I'm shaving it. Firstborn kid. I was like, screw it, might as well. And then I was like, no more.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. There's like old wives' tales sometimes, I think.
Yeah, when you have Mexican parents, they're like, oh, you're gonna get her sick and all this other stuff.
Sure. Like I remember even that thing where like, don't let a cat in a baby's room because the cat's gonna suck the breath out of the baby or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think cats can suck.
I was like, oh my God,
Oh, Alfredo, you're a good dude too, bro. Nice. So Alfredo says he's going to let's see, he'll definitely tattoo the Aztec logo. That would make a kick-ass tattoo.
It would, man. It would.
So colorful like that. Not in the calf. You want it on your arm. Okay, nice. Let's see. Being single, I've seen a ton of videos saying that women don't like long beards. You've been single for 1.5 years.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't shave, man.
Yeah, maybe just trim it up a bit. Wolverine just shaved to the skin for a quick restart.
Nice.
Logan says he shaved a year. He said shaved a year ago just to restart it and made his son cry. Oh.
See what I mean, man? It's like, I don't know if my daughter will know who I am.
So Jesus on the left cheek, Aldemir.
Hey, it'll be sick though. It'll be a pretty sick tattoo though. Anyway.
Oh, no doubt. Yes. Aztec says Buffalo, when the right one comes, she won't care about the beard. Yes, that is absolutely true. Or she may really enjoy the beard if it's the right one.
There's a question for both of us on here, Nate.
Let's see. If you were to review both our companies, what scent or scents would you recommend you get? I'll let you go first, Alfredo.
Honestly, the newest one is I call it CC Lake. Just try not to get sued by Jason there. But it's Camp Crystal Lake. But it's it's a roasted marshmallow, vanilla, and someone's like vanilla latte in there too as well. So that one's pretty. It's not too sweet. It's not too strong.
That sounds good. Oh, let me see if I can bring that page back up again. Here it is.
I think we just scroll there. There you go.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yep.
As a yeah, that's how I described it, man. As a toasted marshmallow by a warm campfire, sipping on a creamy vanilla latte.
That sounds really good.
And honestly, my fiance smells like s'mores, like a fresh s'more.
That's cool. That's tough to get that scent like that.
Yep.
So, so as far as like Ferocious is concerned, let me bring up Ferocious too, just to show people. Like, let me go to beard oils. So, these are like the mainline ones here, and they're sorted by best selling. So, I'm just gonna say like they're all gonna feel the same in your beard. So, it really depends, really what you like. I know like sometimes reviewers they don't like to decide for themselves which scent they want. They want to, here you go, like just tell me what scent I should get and I'll review it. But to me, it always matters like what you really like, what kind of scent you like. Like for example, Sublime is like a lime coconut, and I put a little extra lime in there, so it's a really nice if you like lime. But if you didn't like lime and you were a reviewer, you'd be like, 1 star already because I don't like lime. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Lone Wolf is a kind of an interesting scent. That's kind of like a clean, spicy barbershop cologne style scent. If you like that, Savage is a nice, cherry tobacco and cedar leather. If you want something totally unique, I think Fetish would be one that it's got like that clove, Texas cedarwood for smoke, a cedar leather, and some fireplace embers. So that might be something if you want to try something that everybody. I mean, that's the number one seller is Fetish. But
Oh man.
I don't know. There's so many
No,
choices,
Yeah, Bigfoot's pretty. I like that one, man. It's Bigfoot's really not that strong, not too. It's like a medium. I would recommend like medium. Yeah, more like a medium set.
Mm-hmm. And that big fish, that tobacco oud, vanilla, green apple, red apple, or apple and a hint of blackberry. Nice.
It's like a splat, like a very little blackberry, because blackberry is like very strong.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
blackberry can take over.
Yeah, If I added like more blackberry than anything, then it would just be a blackberry.
Hey,
I
Jay
have to
Cruz.
I had to disagree with Jay Cruz there.
What's up, fellas? And the chat. You're here to tell Alfredo PlayStation is better than Xbox.
Unless you're playing Fortnite, then I guess. But I don't play the little kid games.
Well, let's see. Oh, to break into my house and steal the oil you sent. Did I miss something? Logan says Fetish is definitely his favorite from my main lineup. Yes. Oh, and okay, PlayStation better than Xbox.
Come on, man. I thought we were friends, man. Come on. No, I have respect for both. They're both big companies. Microsoft, Sony, big companies. I just play Xbox because that was my first console I ever bought on my own. Like it was like Xbox 360. So I was like,
Okay. Nice. We got an Xbox 360 maybe like 5 years ago after the kids kept wanting one, and I was like, you know what? Fine, we'll get one. But it was just around the same time they released the Xbox X1, I think it was. Is that what that one is called?
I can't keep track, man. It's like I don't even know.
And well, I bought the 360, and then I kind of kicked myself after because like all these new things were available, but only for the newest version, not for the 360. I'm like,
Yeah.
should have got.
It's like new iPhones, man. It's like what number are we? I think we're 12. I think 12th generation iPhone. It's like
I think so. And my first one was like an iPhone 4S, and it was nice and small, like it fit in my pocket, and
yeah.
I liked it. Now it's like it's just I don't know. I mean, I still like it, but I like the old school with the the earbud jack you could plug it into. All this Bluetooth now, I don't like all that stuff.
I don't either. It's like I had a Switch. I had an Android phone, then I was like, okay, I gotta give into the iPhone. See, give it a try, I guess. And if I don't like it, I can switch over when my contract's up.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Joshua says fetish and savage are by far your favorite scents. Cool, thank you, man. Let's see. Did we pick the monthly winner? No, we're just getting ready to do that as soon as we get a moment. So this will be for the people that have purchased an order last month on the mobile app. There were 12 purchases. Let me just do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and share that real quick. So share. All right, and again, this is for a $50 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. So it pays to download the app if you don't have it. And every month, I do a $50 gift card giveaway for all the previous months. The previous month for all the orders. So like I said, there were 12 orders. They're all listed right here, the order numbers. And so let's see. On the count of 3, I'll make this spin. 1, 2, 3. So it was order 4549. So let me see who that was. Oh, I know who it was. I won't say their name in case they don't want me to, but it was from Staunton, Virginia. So
I don't know, Tiki. That's number 13. Sounds like a bad luck number. It's like, I don't know if I want to get that phone.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to send that gift card right now. Let me just send it off while we're chatting real quick because it won't take long.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. Add. So you're on Big Cartel, right? Is your web?
Yep.
Your website?
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah. Here, I think next month or so, I'm gonna upgrade it to the where it's just paranormalbeardco.com. But for right now, it's just the Big Cartel or paranormalbeardco.bigcartel.com.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, as long as people can find you, that's the important thing. All right, so I just sent that off to Staunton, Virginia.
Hopefully,
so
it's one of the guys in the chats. Whoever it is in the chats, man.
Let me see. I gotta check one more thing while we're talking here.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to bring this up in case any I have a file like YouTube usernames and real names, so that way I can keep up with all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yes. The Big Man Bearded was the winner of that one, actually. So congratulations, Big Man Bearded.
Okay,
What a coincidence, right?
Yeah.
He was the one asking for it, but he ended up being the winner.
Wow.
That's awesome. Buffalo Ted says, I miss the old school phones that clanked when you slammed the headset into the receiver. I do too. I miss those old ringers in the phone, like an actual ringer. Hey, Andrew Carlisle's here. What's going on, brother? Thanks for jumping in.
What's up, man?
I know, right? Yeah, he was just asking. What a coinky dink. See, Beta says Galaxy.
Apple for life.
Apple. I mean, I have an Apple device. There's
pros and cons. There's pros and cons in Apple. You know, it's like you have to have the special headphones and plug-in and all this other stuff. It's like.
Is it true now? The new Galaxy, doesn't have a headphone jack either now?
I have probably.
Wow.
It's like monkey see, monkey do. You know, it's like Apple do something, then Microsoft does something, or Galaxies or whatever.
Sweet, you got it. Awesome. You're welcome, man, and thanks for the orders.
Man.
And you guys download the app if you have not downloaded it yet, because it definitely can pay off for you. Somebody told me the other day that the newest iPhones they're going to come out with next are going to completely get rid of this port. It's going to be like wireless charging and no open ports on it.
What? Oh,
That's what they say.
I mean, what? I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's hard to keep up with the numbers and names and all this other stuff. So it's like, I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow.
Yeah. I think we've been going on an hour now. We haven't even realized it, but it's almost 9 o'clock here. Well, you want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, sure. I could do a giveaway for a $15 gift card to Paranormal Beard Co.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Let me, so we'll do it in the new format. And this is going to be the format for when I start my daily show too. So we have 18 people here. So how it'll work is we'll pick a number between 1 and 9. Let me bring that counter on here. And so basically it's going to be quick. It's going to be like 20 seconds to type a number between 1 and 9 after I say the word go. So again, one number between 1 and 9. On your mark, get set, go. All right, I told you that was quick, guys.
That was quick.
Let me, in fact, it's so quick I didn't even have time to set up the board yet. So I'm going to set up the board 1 through 9, and then we'll pick a number or pick a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So, and just a couple of comments real quick. Not this iPhone coming out next month, but the one after that. So the 14 won't have the charge port. Okay, interesting.
It's like it's hard to keep up with that stuff, man. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, I know. It's like, how much more can you put on a phone?
Yeah.
Whoops. Actually, I just realized something. I say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, we'll go ahead and spin this and see who wins $15 gift card to your company.
Yep.
All right, it was number 6. And it looks like to me that was Russ Young. So,
Sweet.
Russ, awesome. So you guys, what's the best way to reach? It's just Paranormal Beard on Instagram, right?
Yeah, correct. It's Paranormal Beard. I double check. I can get it. Yeah,
Because I think there was another
Beard.
one. Paranormal Beard. Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
so.
Paranormal Beard.
All right. Yeah, because I saw another one. It looked like something you were getting started, but then you changed it and did another one. Okay.
We had troubles with that. We couldn't log in. We couldn't, like, it was just weird. Like, because we tried to add Paranormal Beard Co. and it wouldn't let us do anything. So we're just like, I'm just going to create a new one. And it's just going to be Paranormal Beard. Just short and simple without the co. But,
Yep. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Later on, just, I might add the co into it. But I don't know. Just, for right now, I think it's good and simple.
I think, yeah, in my opinion, I think you're best just not even adding the co because it just people forget to add those things when they're typing it in sometimes, and they can't even on a website
just
address.
message me on Instagram, and I can hook you up with that $15.
Awesome. Ooh, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. That's really cool.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for stopping and watching all this chit chat here.
Yeah. So what are your plans for this next, say the next year or so?
Next year, it's been really difficult. I really, had COVID, so I had to put a whole thing on hold because I had so many plans, and COVID kind of killed it all. Mm-hmm. And now, we're in April of next year. We're getting married, and all this other stuff. So I'm thinking, after April. From now until April, I'm going to launch some shirts and some hats and stuff. Collaborations with a couple guys coming soon. After the new year, I think I'm going to start going to markets. Mm-hmm. After April, I think I'm going to go start doing markets around and trying to get my name out there and trying to grow the business a little bit more and, get into some barbershops around the area and
Yeah. Yeah.
See
no,
where it
absolutely.
takes me. Yeah, see where it takes me. I think it'll be good for paranormal. You know, coming in the new year, but from now until April, I'm gonna work on some collaborations and shirts, and all these good things, man.
Awesome. Yeah, that's the cool thing about it. Like, there's so many options,
Yeah,
for how you want to grow. And I'm still like at the point now where like I'm trying to brainstorm about like different ideas and stuff. Like, I know I'm gonna have to start doing some more marketing just because,
yeah,
you know, I just need to. So I need to find somebody who's good at marketing in like say Facebook or even in other ideas. Like I'm trying to get into these farmers markets, but they're all booked up. Like there's no slots right now. I'm like, it just kills
yeah.
me. I'm
It's
like,
really difficult, man.
I'm right
It's
here
really
ready. I do this 5 minutes down my road for me, and oh, sorry,
Yeah.
we're full. It's like, oh,
It's very
Yeah.
difficult, especially like after COVID. It seems like all the farmers markets was just booked.
mm-hmm.
Everything was booked, and I tried to get on one, and I was like, I got a message later on saying, "Hey, I'm so sorry. We had so many booths," and
Yeah,
it's like, okay, well, I'm not. I have time to readjust and rethink of everything, so
sure.
no worries.
No, totally. It's like, it definitely, it really makes you, think about different things you can do to
Yeah,
increase your brand awareness and stuff like that.
yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be a good year, and I got my frame Beta to help me do some business cards and
Nice.
postcards, and I got some new stuff coming for Beta, so Beta better be ready to work.
Oh, I'm sure you're ready to work there, Beta. That's good. Yeah. That reminds me, I got to reorder some business cards. I'm starting to run out of business cards.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I
um,
got your message, man.
oh, cool. Oh, let's see. Oh, you just DM'd him on IG just before the stream. That is, yeah,
Yeah.
ironic. Hey, look at that. Buffalo Todd says, random fact, 2 weeks from today, you're taking your 79-year-old dad to his first concert, Brothers Osborne. Oh, wow,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah, in September I'm going to Knotfest, so Slipknot's gonna be there, and it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Man, I need to plan some things. I don't really have anything going on the next couple of months right now.
Yeah, right now we're in a mini family vacation, and we came out to Nebraska to take my daughter to the zoo. So, to the Henry Dory Zoo. It's pretty big zoo here. So, we're gonna go
Oh,
there
cool.
tomorrow morning.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll take some pictures and share them on Instagram.
Cool. Actually, I take that. My wife, she bought tickets to. We're gonna see the Counting Crows. I haven't seen the Counting. I never saw the Counting Crows, but I've always liked them back from the '90s.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be in Dallas or Irving, I guess, the Toyota Center or something. So we're gonna go see them. So that should be fun. Jelly for Knotfest.
It's actually my first Knotfest. So it's like, man, I'm kind of nervous because I seen, on YouTube there's crazy concerts and stuff. So it's like,
No, it should
I'm
be fun
nervous.
though, man.
yeah, it should be. Fun. I've been to a couple concerts.
Well, 2 weeks from today, son number 2 graduates from basic combat training at Fort Sill. That's awesome.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank him for his service. That's really cool.
Yep.
Man,
I got
time
another.
flies.
If you're okay with it, Nate, I got another giveaway. If that was cool for you,
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I got
Let's
a
do
2-pack. It's called 2-pack oil. So you get 2 oils. So
Sure. 2 oils. Let's do it, man. So we have 15 people in here, so let's do like 7, 1 through 7. And let me bring that.
and those won't get mailed out until Wednesday. If that's okay with everybody.
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I should do the. I didn't do this last time, but it's giveaway time. All right. So this giveaway is for a 2-pack of oil from Paranormal Beard Company. And just like before, we're going to pick one number, except this time it's going to be from 1 to 7. 1 to 7. And you'll have like 20 seconds when I say the word go to put it down. Just one number, please. So, hold on, did I lose it? Looking for my new graphic. Here it is, I think. So. All right, so 1 through 7. Let's see who's going to win. Oh, by the way, Monday, Buffalo Todd finds out whether he gets into his college of choice. Cool.
Oh, nice. Congrats, man.
Hopefully that's really cool. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so number 6. None other than Bearded Beta.
Nice.
So nice. Beta, just reach out to Alfredo over there, and he'll hook you up with a 2-pack of oils.
I've been meaning to send him some stuff over, so.
Oh, cool.
So now he has this chance of getting some oils to try.
Yes, that's awesome. So, and we'll do a couple of Ferocious giveaways too in a little bit. So stick around for that. We've got 12 people here at the moment, and everybody is on YouTube, so that's cool. And by the way, guys, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I was just going to say, so starting Monday, I'll be doing about a 30-minute daily free-for-all at noon Central Time. So if you're interested in just hanging out at noon, I'll be doing that. And the reason I'm doing it is just because, I've got the time now, and like, what better way to just connect and keep connecting with my community is with you guys. I love talking to people. And so, it's definitely going to be a little bit more quick paced because it's only a half hour. I'll do a giveaway every show. And I'm going to have, different topics. It's not always going to be about beard products. It could be about whatever's on my mind and whatever's on your mind, whatever you guys want to talk about. In fact, I'll also have a phone number to call into if you want to call in. So I can put that on there. So that'll be like a live call.
Oh, nice. What time would that be?
It's going to be at 12 o'clock noon Central Time.
All right. Okay.
I wanted to do like a third shift free-for-all, like at night, like midnight, but like I can't do it because it's going to keep the kids
by
up.
Then, man.
But I'm usually awake that hour. I'm usually awake till like 2 in the morning. So but it should be fun though.
That hasn't tried Paranormal, I do have a code that can give you 10% off. So if you haven't tried us, I have a review. I call it the reviewer code. So it's a 10% off discount code. So if you want to try it, you're looking to try Paranormal, message me on Instagram.
Code? Or do you want me to put it down at the bottom?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Called let me spell it out for you. I think it's reviewer code as well.
Okay. Hey, Bearded America. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man.
It's review 10.
Review 10. Okay.
All capital.
All right. And review 10 to save 10%?
Yep.
Okay. And let me paste that website in.
So if you haven't tried Paranormal, then you get 10% off on your order checkout.
All right, there we go. Use code review10 to save 10% and it's paranormalbeardco.bigcartel.com.
Yep, correct.
All right. And if you guys want to take a screen capture of that website, or if you just Google Paranormal Beard Company, you'll find it too.
Yep.
But so something that's obvious that I just wanted to mention too is that like even my wife Barb, she's like, why are you having another beard oil company on your company chat? And I'm like, well, because for me it's more than about just promoting Ferocious. For me, it's about building relationships, and it's also about learning about each other's businesses, learning about each other as people, and maybe growing friendships as well. You know what I mean? So I think that, it's great to make a buck, but it's not always, for me, it's not only about making money. It's also about building relationships. And I think that's, that's the legitimate, honest reason why, I'm happy to have somebody who does the exact same thing I do, just they call it something different. So
yeah, I like meeting new people, and I'm a people's person. Like my wife's like, "Are you afraid you're gonna get stabbed by some random dude?" I was like, "No, I just like to talk to somebody." It's like I'm a very people person, and I like meeting new people and stuff. And
yeah,
I go with the flow. If they start talking to me, we talk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm similar. I mean, I'm kind of like, I am actually kind of a little bit of an introvert, except for people like I do like to small talk sometimes, but being in this business, I've really opened up a lot more. I would never have ever imagine 5 years ago I'd be hosting a show like this every week, let alone once a day now coming up next week. So we'll see how that goes. But, the more I talk to people, the more I enjoy talking to people. I just really do like to, even if it's nothing of substance, we're talking about things I've never learned before, I've never known about before, and I really find that interesting.
Yeah, it's the same way, man. It's the same way. Like a while back, me and Puzzly, brother from Puzzly, on Instagram, we did a Bearded Unscripted, and he had some stuff going on, and we had to stop the show for a while. And honestly, I talked to him yesterday. And I was like, I found him on Facebook. I added him. He accepted me, and I called him. I was like, "Hey, man, I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I've been doing great. I got a new job, and it's life." So I was like, "What about our show?" He's like, "I don't know about it." It's like, I was like, man, I was looking forward to it because me and him would just talk about random stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I love talking to him, and he was pretty cool. And I still talk to him. I was talking to him earlier today on Facebook. I was like, "If you're free, you can stop by on Nate's, for free for all, and you'll see me there."
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing I've noticed. Like, people, sometimes they need their space, for whatever reason, and it happened to me recently. I was talking to somebody, and they blocked me actually on Facebook Messenger. They didn't like my response, but it's like, okay, I'm here. If they ever want to unblock me, they can reach out to me. I'm happy to talk about stuff. I don't usually hold grudges, you know what I mean? And it's just people deal with things. Sometimes they just need their space, So it seems as we were talking that Beta said he wanted to pass it on for maybe someone who because that's one thing about this group is if someone hasn't tried sometimes it's Ferocious, but if you haven't tried a particular scent and you want to try it, so why don't we do that? Why don't we re-roll?
Sure. If you have time for a re-roll, let's re-roll.
All right, so let's do this. Why don't we we'll keep the numbers we had before, but we'll just re-roll it again. So we'll take 6 out, and now we're going to re-roll without the 6. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it was number 5. So it looks like number 5 was Buffalo Todd.
Sure. Just message me on Instagram, and I will get you your 2-pack oil.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Congratulations, Buffalo, and thanks, Beta, for donating your prize to Buffalo Todd. That's awesome. And I'm excited about Todd's finding out whether he gets into his college of choice or not. That'll be really cool to find. Let me see. Catching up on some comments. Todd says I'm great about answering my cell, and so I have a cell number just for, or a phone number really. It's a Google number for the business. It's 857-F-Beard-1. So that was pretty cool. I was able to get that number.
Nice.
It's a Massachusetts number, but still, that's okay.
So you guys can message me on Instagram. I'll reply back. Yeah, I work a full-time job, and paranormal is my side business. So it's like I have to go to bed at a certain time and get up at a certain time. So I won't answer at midnight, but I'll get back to you.
No, that's cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like sometimes I think, so I don't know, like if you stay. I always keep that up. I'm getting better at taking that down. But, what are your hours of like? When do you work paranormal?
I'm always on Instagram. So if you send me a message, I'll get it on Instagram because my notifications. My work is you can have your phone in the plant or whatever. So I have my phone on me or near me. But I work from 6 in the morning till 4:30. So after 4:30, I'll work paranormal pretty much. But if I have an order and my wife has time after work because she gets off, she works at school, so she has time at like whenever she gets off. She'll send it out, but it'll be sent out the next morning. So it just depends on when you order. If you order at nighttime, I won't see it until the morning, of course. So.
Okay, and that's an alternate way if you're having trouble on Instagram, because it takes a long time to learn Instagram. Like the first time I double clicked on a picture, I was thinking it was going to enlarge it, and it said I loved it. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, so paranormal, it's my afternoon side business pretty much, and I do it for the fun. I love mixing different scents. I like exploring new different things. So.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, and I always think of mine as a part-time gig, even though it is technically full-time now. Still part-time pay, but still full-time hours and more time. So Mike, somebody had won a $10 gift card and they wanted to donate it to you, so we boosted yours up $10. So you are welcome. Let's see.
Yeah, but
that was
my full-time
Tommy Robinette. So thank you, Tommy.
I wish my full-time job was paranormal, but
give it time.
Yeah, someday. I'm hoping that my big dreams, my big picture for paranormal is to have some sort of storefront when it's just not about beard. I have whatever, but my big picture is a storefront somewhere.
There's so much you could do with that. Like, I just see, like, like when you go to like Florida or something, you have like those like T-shirt shops that have everything to do with Florida, but you could have everything to do with every aspect of paranormal stuff. Yeah.
It's like I can create, like I was looking online and I can create different pictures for different shirts and all this, paranormal themes, and it's like I can do so much. But if I like picked out a random, like a state name or a county name or town name or whatever, I wouldn't be able to do so many things. I would have to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, no, that's true. But like you could just have so many things like Bigfoot and UFOs and everything. Yeah. So Logan says, have you picked a time yet for the show? Yes, it's going to be 12 o'clock Central Time from 12 to 12:30 Monday through Friday.
So it's like pretty much like an unscripted kind of show then, Nate?
Yeah, and I think what I'll do is I will have some topics to stick to the topic, but I'll also do unscripted stuff as well as like if somebody calls in or wants to be on, we could talk about whatever it is they want to talk about.
Nice. I'll try to catch it during my working hours. So, like 12 o'clock is when I'll be getting back from lunch. So I'll be busy trying to restart the process at work.
Oh, sure. No, I get it. So let me see. You guys might be sick of this theme song already, but here's what it's going to look like. The theme in the beginning, because I just found this theme a couple of weeks ago, and that's the same one for like on Instagram that when your picture would pop up. Here's what it's going to look like. And then we'll get right into the talking about whatever.
Nice. I like that.
I even have this, like, if I don't know if there'll ever be some breaking news in the beard industry, but I even was like playing around and I even had this little breaking news.
I like
I
that,
don't
man.
know.
You should do that. You should do that when you're, doing a sale or something. Just pop out.
Breaking news, we have a sale.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
What's this? A sale's going on right now.
I thought about having a mini vacation sale today, but I was like, I got so busy and we were running late, and I was like, I'll just do it some other times. Like I'll do another sale sometime.
Yeah, I know. Like, really, things have to, like, you have to really do kind of plan for it, because sometimes you'll like, oh, let me get a sale, post it out there, save whatever 25% with something, and then you're like, oh, I didn't even make the code yet. Like, you have to make the code.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had troubles. Like, what should I call it? What should I,
Mm-hmm.
do it for, like the code, the percentage, and I was like, I had to figure it all out. I was like, I don't have time for all this.
Right. So Russ says, gotta say, Paranormal's carrier lineup is impressive. So that's awesome.
Todd's question: if you go to the bottom of the website and there's a Paranormal Co. tab, click on that, and it'll send you right to the descriptions of the scent profiles.
Yeah. So like,
yeah, I just got your order. Thank you, I appreciate it.
So if we go to the main page, and
if you go to the main page, there's the top tab, or the bottom, yeah, wherever.
Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, I guess it would work on the top one too. Yes.
Yeah, it's on the top one, bottom one. I put it in both, so people, if they scroll all the way to the bottom, they'll find it at the bottom.
Yep. So it's this one.
And that's why I kind of keep it, simple, because some people, don't know. Like, if you get so many tabs, they get confused and they look at something and then they exit out.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Sure, yeah, the simpler the better, I think, sometimes. Yeah, sure, you're welcome, Todd.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right. So while we've been talking, I haven't even checked to see if we got any orders, because if we do, we get bonus giveaways. Okay, so no orders during the show, and that's cool. But we're gonna do we're gonna do 2 Ferocious giveaways. So they will both be for $25 gift cards to Ferocious. So let's do the first giveaway. Okay, so there's 15 people here, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1 through 7. So when you see when I say the word go, if you type in one number between 1 and 7, please, and this will be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So get ready, get set, go. Again, 1 through 7. All right, so let's pick a winner now. Okay, I just put the stop on. Okay, on the count of 3, I'll pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. Oops, let me share my screen, sorry. It's spinning.
Yeah.
All right, so number 6. And wow, we don't have a number 6. So
I was gonna say, I don't see a 6 on the screen.
Yeah, let me hide
I see
that
everything
choice.
else but a 6.
And we'll try another one. All right, number 5. All right, so I see the first person to pick number 5 was Bearded Mike Watson. So, Mike, you get yourself a $25 gift card. Congratulations, Mike.
White Trash Donnie really wants to win tonight. He's really lucky tonight.
Logan says he really liked that music. Kind of sounds like the Halloween theme song. Yeah, it was like definitely like kind of like it gets you going. Like, here we go. That's 3 sixes. Yeah, right? 666.
Actually, I'll be
Time
live
comes.
with him next Tuesday on one of his shows on Instagram. So,
With Donnie? White Trash Donnie?
yep, I think it's
Awesome.
Trailer Tuesday or something like that. I can't remember the correct name, but I'll be live with him.
Awesome. Good, man.
6, I think, 6:36 around there. So
Okay.
I'll be on his Instagram live with him. I think he's doing an unboxing of his recent order. He ordered CC Lake.
Oh, nice. So doing an unboxing of that right on the Instagram.
Yeah, it's Trailer Talk Tuesday. Sorry about that.
Trailer Talk Tuesdays. What time is that? 6 o'clock?
I think we agreed on 6:30, somewhere around there.
Okay. So people can go watch that on Instagram. And then once they're done with that on Tuesday, I have a little ad for Collaboration Corner. So here it is.
Yo, let's build some sense together. FerociousBeard.com Collaboration Corner, 8 o'clock Central Time, Tuesday.
That doesn't even sound like me. It was like, just warped my voice or something. So cool. Well, so I'll be sure to join in on that Instagram as well. I got to make sure that I'm connected. I think I am, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll check that after.
Unboxings are my favorite. Like, I look at every other reviewers and other content creators on Instagram, and when they do their first unboxings, I think their facial features are pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. I really love doing that. Let's see. Unboxings are always a blast. Yes. They can go either way, and especially like I've been in the situation where I'm like trying to open a box and I'm having trouble opening. I'm like, Jesus, I should have brought a knife up here before I opened it.
Yeah.
Michael says, "Dang, that's awesome. Your voice sounded so cool."
Yeah,
Thanks,
that was
Michael.
pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. I like it. You do everything yourself?
Yeah, I find apps, and just kind of, except for betas ad. I didn't do that one, but yeah, everything else I just kind of play around with and try to get it right. So let's see, White Trash Donnie Tuesday evenings. Yes.
I think he has a new. I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe he has 2 things on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I think Trailer Talk is Tuesdays on Tuesday, obviously. And I think there's another one Thursday. I can't remember.
All right. Do you go by White Trash Donnie on Instagram too?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. He should.
Yeah, that way I can find it. Check your Instagram. And you want to do 6 or 6:30?
Either one, bro. Just message me. I'll be on.
All right. And so he does go by White Trash Donnie on Instagram. All right. Awesome. Good deal. So I'll be sure to jump that. Be sure to join that. Jump that. Your voice sounded like Gilbert from Revenge of the Nerds, but definitely don't change it, Nate. I won't change it. I can't change it now. It's in there now. So. All right. 6:30 Central Time. Right. Central Time. I think. So, Tiki.
You got any more questions for me, Nate? Anything about you want to know about paranormal or anything?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a million questions after we disconnect, but I really appreciate I know we kind of like decided last minute for you to be on the show last week, and I really, really appreciate your jumping in on here, Alfredo. I know you're on vacation,
we're on this Beard Battle Royale, so we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for this event that 607 has put together.
Yeah, just so you guys that don't know yet, so 607 Beard Care put together a beard, to your point, a Beard Butter Royale, and how it's going to work is each of different companies. I'm going to list the companies at least here in the group here. These different companies are going to receive a jar, an unmarked jar. And we're going to go ahead and put our own butters into that jar and send it to a secret reviewer that is going to review each of these butters that each of our companies make. They're not going to have any idea which company it is because they're all going to be unmarked. And this person will be able to, decide, which butter they believe is the best butter. So that's how it's going to work.
It's going from us to a third-party person, and from the third-party person is going to the main judge.
Yes. So basically, here are the companies: 607 Beard Care, Long Island Beard Care, Outlaw Beard Company, Paranormal, Razorback Beard Care, Rogue Patriot Beard Company, T3 Beard Co., Wanted Maine Beard Company, Weird Beard Company, and Kiram Nadirtha, and Ferocious. So those are the companies that are going to be participating. So, once they get through everybody else's and they try Ferocious, of course, it's pretty simple. Who's who knows? It all depends on what
it's whatever the judge decides, man. Everything's gonna be no labels, no scent, no nothing, just a number. We're all gonna get a number, and I think we got bragging rights for a whole year. Am I right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So it's gonna be fun, and even for those companies that don't win. Even if Ferocious doesn't win, it's still for fun, and it's gonna be a good time, and we're all help. And that what it is too. It's also kind of like building relationships with each of us as company owners too. So it's been great for a number of reasons.
I videoed for the first time ever. I talked to Road Patriot over the camera, FaceTime on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Hey man, nice to meet you. My name is Alfredo, and I haven't really talked to you, but what's up, man?"
Yeah, Bearded America says it's a fun idea. It really is. It's fun, and yes, you'll get some bragging rights if you win, and it's just fun to help support each other as small batch companies. There's a lot of small batch companies out there, and we're all going out there grinding it and doing the best we can, and sometimes it's great to vent to each other because we're all in the same boat. You know what I mean? So it's just a great communication outlet for us all, and just to talk to each other, keep it real. Sure. The butter royal is going to be very interesting. Yes. Yes.
To answer Kiki's question real quick, I do believe they're covering them up, man. I do believe there's something's going on.
Yeah, it's fun. Back, if you look at all the technology up until when the iPhone and the iPad came out and stuff, and it's previous to that it was transistors and back in the 80s, and that was pretty high tech. Yeah, and now it's now you get the Air Force flying these little drones that are the size of flies or dragonflies,
Yeah.
That's alien, man.
Yeah, that's alien.
Small batch has my beard tart. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yep.
I got your message, Todd, on Instagram, so I'll get that to you. It should be shipped out by Wednesday at the latest. So.
Awesome. Really good. All right, and Russ, I got your link to White Trash Johnny too, so I'll go ahead and holy moly, I'm following back right now, so thank you. So now I'll be able to see that without any hiccups. So
we've been trash talking a lot on the Instagram group chat. It's crazy. At first, it was getting serious. I thought, in my opinion, it was getting really serious for a little bit between Weird Beard and Crumb.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, but they kind of settled after I think they got to know each other.
Yeah, of course. How about dumping butter in a tub and wrestling it?
I don't think you want to see all this in the butter.
Yeah, it'll bring ordering naked a whole new meaning. I really enjoy being able to develop friendship with these small batch companies. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm always willing to talk to new people, man. If I see your message, more than likely I'm gonna reply. So unless you're hating on me, then I won't reply. I ignore hate.
Good. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't do any good to,
Nope.
you know. Huh. You got to wear bikinis.
Depends.
Yeah. Depends. How much you paying for that?
Are we doing a pay-per-view style? We're all, getting a cut or something, or what?
I know, right? Todd said he had an Apple IIc. Yeah, I remember those old computers, Apple IIcs and the 2Es. So, all right, guys. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna do one more Ferocious giveaway, and then we'll call it a night. I think because I want to make sure that I got to go back to the old, and then here's the giveaway. Oh, that just cut out quick. Anyways, it's Ferocious giveaway time. Sorry about that. So we have 13 people here. So we'll do like 1 through 6. So when you hear me say the word go, type one number, please, between 1 and 6. Okay, on your mark, get set, go. All right. So 1 through 6 is on the board. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, look at that. 6 again. Can you believe that? I think next time I'll do 1 through 7 and I'll exclude the 6. So, White Trash Donnie, you are the winner this time around of a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So I'll send you a message right now and ask you for your email address, and I'll go ahead and set you up and get you that $25 gift card. So congratulations. So that's awesome. First time winner here at Ferocious on the Ferocious Free For All. So thanks for jumping in on here, and see you get yourself $25 worth of a gift card. So all right.
Congrats on that one.
Yeah. Well, let me take care of this. And again, Alfredo, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, man.
Everybody else, thank you for a wonderful show. Had a great time tonight. And we will see you guys all back here on hopefully Monday at noon. You'll be able to check in with me. And we'll see how this works out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But thanks, everybody, and have a great evening.